Everybody, it is time for another 18-hole match. This tournament has been very exciting, and it's been very fun to watch, and I'm very excited to see another match happen. So, yeah, today we've got a match between Mine and Plyd, which pretty lopsided match seed-wise, with Mine in the 4th seed and Plyd in the, the 29th seed. So it's pretty heavily favored towards Mine, but anything seems to happen in an 18-hole tourney, so don't put it out of the question. I am also here with NSS Bird Lover 257. I'm gonna let him talk now.
Hello everyone. I also mirror my good friend Zennan's excitement regarding this match today and every other match in the tournament.
Very exciting. Of course, Mine calibrating his remote. It can be a rookie mistake to not do that before a run. I just do it for good luck. All right, I think Mine's going to clear the AB prompt here, and then we should be good to go, because I believe Plyd said that he'd be ready whenever. So, all right, if you guys can both get to the pause screens, then we can start. We'll see how bad the delay is. Hopefully it won't be as bad as the other day, where it was like 30 seconds. That was pretty bad.
I'm unsure of where the timer is. I don't see a timer. Oh,
okay, we have a timer! We have a timer! Woo! We got to bring back that one match that had like the half cropped, no background, like black background timer. That was great.
It had like a green screen effect on it, and the text itself was green, so the text became transparent.
Hilarious. Okay, so we will count down from 5 now, and then yeah, okay, both runners are ready. So we'll count down from 5, and the match will start. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Who will be first?
Who will win? Who will win the delay wars? Okay, Mine wins the delay wars. I see. Oh, come on. God damn, how much delay does Plyd have?
Okay, well,
is he like 20
anyway,
seconds behind?
Started here by stroking out on hole 1. And
Plyd is maybe still has delay, we're not sure.
We've not seen
30 seconds.
We've not seen a lot of one runners in this tournament here, except maybe for Electro, who is the master of give up 1. I wouldn't do it personally, but I feel like it's a very good tournament strat.
Ooh, that was a bit of an overshoot. Did Mine forget to club down by accident? That's that can happen sometimes. I didn't see what the wind was. Let's see, is Plyd going to get a birdie here? Ooh. Oh.
That looks so good. That's so unfortunate.
Yeah, that happens on hole 1 so often. When you get a par 1, it just feels it's the worst feeling in the world. No matter no reset, random run. It's like, how do you fail the easiest hole in the game, bro? Okay, Plyd doing, yeah, maybe not the easiest, but one of the easiest.
Especially with rough strat. But
right,
parring hole 1 is a phenomenon, as we've been seeing a lot of diversity in terms of give ups instead of just give up 1. As of the discovery of give up 2, it's sort of been the catalyst for a give up route revolution.
God bless the revolution of give up 2. Yeah, so we're trying to fix the delay with Plyd here. We're not sure how much delay there is, but hopefully once it comes back, it won't be as bad. That should work on Mine's end. Yeah, that's pretty much perfect. All right. Airhead. Try the new chicken sandwich.
Make sure to try the new chicken chill.
Make sure to try the new chicken sandwich. This Resort Fest stream is sponsored, but not sponsored by Airheads. I didn't see what exit. I think mine got like a pretty low 2-2x there. That's pretty average for like a sub 11 run, I'd say. Plyd823 is looking quite far from golf. Not sure what's going on over there. Oh damn, 2 ads. That's rough. Don't think we can try the chicken sandwich yet? Mine getting a 309, 5 exit, also pretty average.
Yes, I would say that's very respectable, as mine proceeds to get a terrible wind with the back pin.
Yeah.
So the exits will start becoming less respectable.
Oh wow, I thought that was northwest, not southwest. Wow. Yeah, that's like top 10 worst conditions you could get here. Oh, but does this putt make it? Oh! Is that going to replay?
That putt
Yeah.
was super good. Unfortunately, it replayed.
Is that still better than missing it, though? Like, I feel like if you miss it, you'd be going pretty far down that hill.
Yeah, probably, to be honest.
Might hit the bunker here. Yeah, okay. Hopefully he knows to driver this.
Oh, he's going for it. And
yeah, not sure what happened there.
like, that is a valid thing to do, but in the tournament setting, I probably would have just drivered it into the water.
Plyd getting the far superior left pin on 6. I bet mine is real jealous of that. Albeit still with some pretty south wind, so. Ooh, what pin is this? Is that back pin? That should be fine? Yeah, okay, cool. It's perfect. Oh, Plyd missing the putt.
It's the replay on the try not to replay challenge pin. Very nice.
Stellar work from MineXeniM. He might be on pace here for a high 5-3x in an ideal scenario. Oh, he actually has some decent wins to do it if he gets a left pin here. Let's see. Oh, he does. Okay, we'll see how this goes.
Plyd is taking the right path on hole 7. Another strat that we don't see very often.
Yeah, I feel like right strat going to the right on 7 has kind of just become like obsolete, or at least I feel like I never see anyone do it anymore.
No, I haven't really looked into it, but that's only because the left path just works with everything.
Yeah. Oh, is he gonna make this putt? Oh.
It could be faster for certain stuff, but I'm not sure.
Ooh. Mine's still getting a high 5-4x resort. Pretty much on pace for at least like a low 11 in a not ideal scenario, you know. We don't know how much delay Plyd has, but he's still on hole 8. So mine has quite a big lead here, all things considered. Ooh, a lot of backspin for Plyd there. Worked out in his favor. It's always the best feeling when you do that on a hole, when it just instantly stops with backspin. That's like one of the most satisfying parts about golf.
10 is one of the holes with magical backspin powers.
I love magical backspin. Geez, mine narrowly avoiding the bunker there. Ooh, that was scary. Oh, is Plyd gonna get the eagle here? Maybe.
That shot 1 on 11 might have seemed like not the best play. Maybe you would have wanted to club up, but in a tournament setting, you definitely want to get full shots wherever possible because it would be the easiest. And that does actually work. You can get a full shot on like 20 south and just have it hit the green with no backspin.
Yeah, mine getting pretty much perfect conditions here for 3-iron on that second shot at 12, which can be quite tricky to get on some wins, but he got pretty lucky. Yeah, that's pretty ideal, 12-wise. Ooh, Plyd is a bit far away from the hole. Oh, and now he's on hole 12. Whoa! He just did a hole 11 skip. How did that happen? Ooh, clutch putt from Mine there. Jeez. Yeah, sometimes you change the stream to 480p and you do hole 11 skip. New unseen strat. Maybe we'll see future runners.
Does get northeast on hole 12, and will you be using minor? Most likely. I call this MineXeniM strat for some reason. I low-key don't even know why. I'm pretty sure he didn't discover that. But
we gotta come up with names for everything, man. Okay, let's see what the wind here is on 15. Ooh, Plyd missing a. Seems like a not so bad putt, but. Ooh, that was like perfect from Mine. Ooh. Yeah, that's an ideal 15 right there. That was really well played. Plyd making it onto the fairway. 140. Ooh, that might be a interesting amount of yards to be away.
more returns than you'd think.
Oh, okay. He got back in. That's fine. Yeah, that's all right.
Mine will just seemingly be taking the birdie with that unequalable win.
Is he going to play 17 or does he know better?
Zero is technically playable, but it requires a non-full shot, which just does not want to deal with.
Whew, I am shocked Plyd didn't hit the bunker there. Holy. I mean, it's still a pretty bad spot, but it was a huge rough squirt there.
A 10:06 exit. Mine could be on pace for 10:3.
Oh, wow. Is he really? Is this going to be like a 4X classic?
Oh wow.
Yeah, this is really good wind too. Ooh. Okay, we'll see how this ends up for him.
I don't like that shot too, though. It's gonna
Oh, that's
go.
rolling. Jeez. Oh, geez. Plyd making it onto the green first shot. It looks like mine is going to. Oh! Oh! Holy. It was a 1043. Yeah.
Barely.
Yeah, mine gets a 1043 first run. That is really good. And that classic was like a 455, which is a very, very good, you know. We'll see how Plyd finishes out here. Looks like he is doing the right decision of giving up. Oh, I'm not sure I've seen that one before.
Shot.
That's rough.
Pun intended or not intended?
Unintended. I kind of see it now. Let's see. What's the wind here? Oh, okay. Dang, they both got like perfect winds.
Shaking my head.
Oh, no. Just barely under hitting to get onto the island there. Of course, knows to just overhit so that way the ball immediately respawns. Like Summoning Salt said that one time, water strats on hole 18. Still ends up with a half decent. Oh, okay. One more putt. And it's 12:23, maybe something like that. I don't know. Oh, it looks like 12-16. So there's only about 7 seconds of delay after hole 12. All right. I think both runners need to go to the home screen, and then we'll get the second match started. That was a really good first game from mine. Wow.
What was the best run we've seen in tournament so far? T Hassie definitely got a 1028, but unfortunately that wasn't restreamed. So
That
was that
wasn't restreamed yet. Mine,
the best one that
I think
was
mine's.
broadcast?
I think that's definitely gotta be mine's. I don't know if someone's keeping the stats on. Oh, okay, yeah. Let me pull up the MIDI sheet actually. Um, let's see here. Yeah, I think mine might be like. I think that's the second fastest time in tournament, but technically the fastest that's been broadcast because all the other ones on the sheets are like 10:52, 10:56 that were from you and Alaska. Um, so yeah, I think that might be the fastest one that's been broadcast. And then I think I also got a 10:46 in my match, which might be second best. But mine is I think he just recently got a 10:27 while trying to get back into the swing of things, quite literally. So maybe we'll see a 10:3x second match. Who knows?
I really hope we do.
Yeah, for sure. All right, I think both runners just let us know if you are ready for the second match. All right, you guys are both ready, so just go to the pause screen, and then I will count down from 5 in just a moment. Hopefully the stream delay is still about the same, so we'll only have about 7 seconds. We'll see, though. Never mind, you gotta go to the pause screen. All right. Okay, I'll count down from 5, and then we will start. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see. Who will win the delay off? It's a tense battle here.
Yeah, very lots of
Ooh,
anticipation. Plyd wins this.
Plyd, he wins the delay off, but they were both really close, so it looks like we're actually going to be able to see a match in real time here.
Yeah, that's a luxury with these broadcasts.
Yeah, mine's going to have to throw away 18 North, which kind of sucks because that's for sure something you'd want on like hole 5.
But I guess we'll see when we get there.
Yeah, for sure.
Plyd starting off strong with a birdie this time. Will be ahead of mine out of hole 1 due to his give up strat.
Oh, that's gonna make it
Hard. Okay,
okay.
he must have been on 3 iron then, not 3 iron, 3 wood then.
Yeah, that scared me. Oh, is that gonna replay? Oh, that sucks, especially on hole 2.
Very
If that
unlucky, and probably one of the most susceptible holes to replay due to its like the whole green is just the area with the try not to replay challenge pin on 8.
It's all try not to replay. Dang, the replay counter is already up to 60, and we haven't even done like any round 2 matches. So this is gonna be like the hundreds by the end of the tourney, I swear. Yeah, Plyd is temporarily pulling ahead. We'll see how long this lasts.
We've
Not
hit
to
a
discredit him or
new
anything.
milestone. The second digit has ticked up.
Oh, that's an unfortunate flat putt
Just a
from
bit
Plyd.
short. The aim was perfect.
Yeah, now both of them are basically tied. I know there's like a 2 second difference, but on stream or about the same. That might be good for mine. Yeah. Okay.
I'd actually give up a 4 as well.
Yeah, how much does give up for lose compared to like playing? It would be like five,
So
6 seconds, right?
yeah, 4 is the slowest one usually out of all the part threes. So I think 5 is about right on average. But that was a
Mine,
terrible win, so I don't blame Plyd.
yeah. Both runners getting 0 wind on 5. Mine actually hitting the tree. Ooh. This is interesting.
It did save a bit of time.
Yeah, I don't think you can get eagle with 0 at all. So kind of just salvaging it by going in the rough.
Maybe with actually not you can. I was gonna say maybe with the left pin you could putt to not replay, but I think you're just still too far.
Yeah, pretty much an ideal birdie from both runners here.
If they both sink it. Mine gets the back pin.
Did he get back pin again? Oh. Plyd getting middle pin, which is not the worst, but also not the greatest.
Was that middle pin? I didn't see.
I think he was in between the trees.
Oh, it was. Okay.
Yeah, that's middle pin.
Strange. I didn't see it in between the trees.
Mine's in a pretty much a perfect spot for birdie here, though. Yep. Plyd has a tricky putt here. We'll see if he makes it. Oh, and he sinks it. Is that going to replay?
Up there.
Oh, no replay on that. Interesting.
Not in the bunker this time. If it was in the bunker, then mine would have been a great position to try and save it with the 3-iron.
Yeah, for sure.
It did last match.
Oh.
Yeah, that mine attempts the putt, it probably wouldn't have replayed. I didn't see the yardage, but I'm assuming mine knows what yardage a straight putt always replays at.
What is the yardage, actually?
It is 20 meters, which I forget the calculation
What
for
is it
what
in freedom units, buddy? I need my freedom units.
it's. I believe it's around 21, but it's gonna. Some 21s probably don't replay, and some probably do.
Ah, Plyd
Plyd
actually, yeah, he's
is
opting to
giving the
give up
game
here.
here. May see a 4 give up run. I'm excited for this.
NSS Bird Lover 257 is the biggest advocate of 4 give up runs.
But unfortunately, he does not know the faster strat and loses a bit of time for that.
Both runners not getting particularly favorable 9 wins, but mine gets a pretty notably worse one. Just gonna go straight for the water. Ooh, slight under hit. Ooh, that is far, but that should be good for a putt, I think.
Backspin on that shot saved mine.
Yeah.
And
You could say the opposite for Plyd.
Plyd must have clubbed up only once there. The prevailing strat has been to club up twice with south wind on 9 when you're in the water.
Yeah, that's the general rule. Yeah, mine going straight for the rough here. He wants to save those like 2 seconds. Or is it even that much? I don't know. It's an amount of time. Should be good for him though. No replay? Yeah.
Choosing not to club up, which is what a lot of top runners would do. It's playing it safe. Oh, he accidentally activated fast turn.
Oops. Happens to the best of us.
Yeah,
Is this a straight putt?
it looked like it.
Oh.
Yeah. Misses left when he adjusted left a bit.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez. That
that work. Okay.
was scary. Ooh, mine opting for right side since he got zero wind. That's pretty much the safest option you can do. And I believe,
Your wind is pretty horrible to go left because the best thing to do is a 3.8 driver, which is not reliable in tournament. If you accidentally hit it full, you are out of bounds and lose tons of time.
in addition, I believe,
Anyways,
yeah, I believe right path is like slightly faster in a technical sense.
yes, it is. Meanwhile, Plyd, we're seeing the opposite route with left route gets an amazing win for it, as you can just full 3-iron.
Yeah, yeah, that's a perfect spot. Ooh, mind must have applied too much backspin or something. Oh, that's geez, both runners actually relatively close, I'd say, this far in the run. Only about a stroke or two off.
It's still super close.
Ooh, 20 south on 14. That is not
Mine
very
actually
fun.
opt to aim between George and Tom, and instead opt to aim between Tom and Ted. I've actually never seen that before, but it might be better.
Are we going to force the Resort Fest viewers to learn the tree names? Is this like we have to put up a guide on screen whenever 14 shows up? Ooh, where is
Did
uh
that?
I am oh if it works, it works, man.
When I was someone did that. I forget who. Someone did that exact same thing.
It's a pretty weird spot to have to put in, but might work. No. Yeah, mine having a pretty average 15 here.
South is a bit of a trick. Oh goodness.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Mine not opting to go middle route. I think that actually could have been a bit weak for middle route.
Oh, we're going through the bunker with driver strat. This is are
Pulling
we
out
playing OG?
strat.
For real.
I mean, it worked.
Beep beep.
Yeah. These
Yeah.
This is what happens when we have such a diverse tournament. We could get some unorthodox strats.
Yeah, the 15 putt,
That the competitors may play.
yeah, the 15 putt is such a massive late game killer. Is Christ, that green is just so hard to work with. Ooh, Plyd getting pretty unlucky with the trees there. Damn.
I believe that the grounds of hole 15 are possessed by spirits that cause you to miss your putts.
There's an evil man running around in the greens of 15.
That's in the blurb for the high point.
Ooh, mine getting a really awkward wind on 18. Does this work? Oh, and it does. Huh. I'm shocked.
Wait,
This
what was it? I was
10 southwest. Pretty much plays it perfectly, assuming he hits this putt in. Plyd tried to play 17, but classic. Ooh, and mine finishes with a round in 11:28, I believe. Let's see. Oh, he
most
actually got 11:06. Huh.
most
I
likely
wonder.
beats mine most likely takes game 2. I'm not sure, but there's a non-zero chance that Plyd took game 2 because of the astronomical delay we saw earlier. but I believe that was fixed now.
I wonder how the timer got so desynced, because on our end that was 11:28, and then on mine's end it was 11:06. I thought there was only like 2 seconds of delay. What happened?
It's strange.
There's an evil golf spirit. Oh, Plyd, yeah, classic right path dilemma. Gonna have to just wing it unless he goes left here.
Oh, does that respawn? Okay, yeah,
I
it
guess.
does.
Oh, almost in a driver chippable place. Jeez, he just keeps landing in slightly inconvenient spots. Oh, but makes the clutch putt for
Takes it off
somewhere
with a
in 12 minutes.
from off the green.
Yeah, 12:58 from Plyd there. All right. So yeah, mine pretty decisively took this game. I think both wins were by over like a minute, which pretty expected considering the seeds. But you know, yeah, I think we're supposed to like give the runners time to talk right here. Who wants to talk first? I can go. All right. How'd you feel about both of those runs? Like kind of as a whole.
The first run had a pretty darn good classic. I think it was like a 454 or something like that, which is really good to get in a no reset.
Yeah, that classic was really good. I was shocked you got that somehow.
Yeah. Like I haven't run seriously since 2021, and now there's obviously the Windcracker, right? And it's just so helpful. I think it really helps with consistency in Classic 9 in the tournament, and Windcracker should also help a lot with Resort 9, which has been a sore spot in both the games. Hull 2 as well. I don't know what it is, but Hull 2 and high seeds don't go well together, it seems.
Yeah. Hole 2 is a bit of an enigma tournament wise. We've got just so many pars and replays and missing the water. It's like, what's going on?
Yeah. I literally forgot to close down the first game, which is kind of embarrassing.
Yeah. But how did you feel about your both of your runs?
It went about as I expected. And I was not expecting to win this. I was just playing for the vibes.
Yeah, I mean we're all kind of playing for the vibes here, man.
I had a couple good shots, couple good strokes. My 14, I think, on my first game was especially like really good. And then I golded 9, I think, at some point.
Oh jeez, you gold at 9. I think I forgot about the eagle. Yeah, golding holes in 18 hole is very rare. It's very common to get runs without golds at all, if not way more common than it is in other games.
Plyd, I loved the strat you did on hole 15 in game 2 where you pulled out the driver. I don't think any or would dare to do that, but I do know that that's very common in NDS, which you play a lot.
I have been having an issue with hitting shots full, and so I just pulled out the driver. I didn't care anymore.
I mean, if it works, it works. You got on the green. It's just
Yeah.
the demons in the 15 green came to get you like they do everyone else. Yeah, I think that's about it tournament wise. I'm not sure exactly what's next unless NSS Bird Lover 257 has info on that. I
Wait, sorry.
believe
Who everyone would play next? I know that mine would face CBTV, I believe. And
that'll be an
I'm
interesting
sure
match.
I could check the bracket.
Oh yeah, it looks like the next match.
That was Taco.
Yeah, the next match is Emoad versus Zoidu in about, I think, 20 hours from now. So make sure y'all are available for that. I'm sure that'll be fun. I'm curious to see how Emoad is because I haven't really seen him play Resort in like 3 years, maybe. I don't know how old his 18-hole PB is, but yeah, I'm interested to see how that goes.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, that's about all.
Yeah, just to send off this tournament match today, GG's to Mine and Plyd for that great match today. And yeah,
Thank you. GG to mine as well.
Yeah, GG Plyd. Had a lot of fun today.